Sealing of the Cuttaburra has been Diamantina Shire's #1 priority for at least about 25 years. It was to seal the road from the rest of Queensland to Birdsville.
Is about 16 kilometres of unsealed road between Bedourie and Birdsville. Left unsealed for a long time because it's a tricky section of road to deal with and expensive. Birdsville's one of the last towns in Queensland that doesn't have sealed access to it, so it was a vital project for us to improve community safety.
So the most impacted by the gravel road is the locals. When there's a rain event or a flood event, they're the ones that can't get out, so they deserve a sealed road like the rest of Queensland. And secondly, we only have a 6 to 8 month tourism season out here in the west, and when that road's closed during our season, that affects our businesses greatly. And thirdly, it's the cattle industry. We've got organic beef producers out here that need to get their cattle to market every 2 to 3 weeks. When those roads are closed, that can't happen.
So the big challenge with this unsealed section of road is that it's prone to frequent flooding events. I think in 2023 it was cut off for 160 odd days, in 2024 130 days. And it's not just when it's flooded that's a problem. It's an unsealed section of road that's got some loose gravel, particularly on those bends, that's quite dangerous. But you also have dust that's created from that, and if you're carting livestock over that road. But just the corrugations that form on unsealed roads just shake everything apart and just make it very unsafe. The solution we delivered was to seal 6.4 kilometres of it. The first 2 stages were about applying bitumen, raising some section of that road. We did 7 floodways through there, and all designed around improving road safety and keeping that road accessible for much longer than what it is now.
We started in July last year. There was roughly 8 council workers on the ground every day doing full-time duties, plus contractors that came and went to do various jobs, plus main roads crew that came down just to make sure things were progressing the way they should have. So there's quite a few people involved in those projects. We finished that one at the end of September, roughly. And we actually didn't have the approval to do Cuttaburra 1 until after we finished Allen's Yard. It was a big surprise, but because we did such a good job on the first part, they granted us the funding to do the second part. So we ended up doing 6K instead of the 3, which was a credit to everybody that worked on it.
We're waiting for the floodwaters to recede so we can get back out there and do our roadworks, and hopefully, finally, in the next 12 to 18 months, the missing link will be sealed to Birdsville.